Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another Isaac run. Hopefully going to have another successful run this time. Really would like to follow the success of the last couple. Beat it with Samson, had a great time. I'm thinking about doing a Cain run. It doesn't really start with much, but why not? I know I said I was going to stick with Isaac for the most part, but I don't know if everything got a little harder. If that means that we're going to fight It Lives or not, and then we can go onto the chest. So I figure why not just try and get some standard unlocks going with the other ones. So let's jump right into it. Alright, cool. Got an item room right at the start. Love it. When taking damage, chance to get a +5. +5 range and leave a trail of blood creep. So, not great. But, I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. Not really what we want to see starting off, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Now, Cain does start with 1 luck, which, if I'm being completely honest, I don't know what luck actually affects in this game. I like to have it, but, I just like to feel lucky, even if it doesn't have any real effect on anything in the game sphere, like any actual mechanics. I feel like it has something to do with pickup spawning out of like poops and stuff, but I mean, who's to say, really? Oh, you see that 1 coin? It's from our luck. I'm not sure if that's real. So yeah, I know last episode I spent like 30 minutes talking about the crazy situation we've had with our landlord and how we weren't sure if our Remax agent was, real or not. I need to be careful here. I want that. I want that. Let's push this guy. Come on, push this guy over here. The first push went so easily, and now it's a little difficult. Come on. Yeah, nudge it. Okay, there we go. All right, we got that. I don't think there's a reason to check the other rooms. We're good. Let's go in here. Gurglings! Not my favorite to start with. They're just gonna charge at me. They're decently tanky, and they're just gonna keep spawning flies, and I especially hate the flies. Now, the creep is also an issue, because I could get boxed in, as I almost just did to myself, if I'm not careful. And I'm about to do it to myself again. Okay, 1 gurgling down, so, good. I feel like there's a much better chance now. Just when there's 2, they can really just hammer down on you. Empty heart container, random chance to drop red hearts when getting hit. Okay, sure. I mean, why not? Let's go ahead and grab our red heart that we have up here. Okay. I don't think I saw any okay, the secret room has to be right here. Cool. I don't think I saw. I can't get to it. That's nice. I want it. But I can't get to it. Oh well. Anyways, so yeah, we're like, oh god, does Linda even exist? There's been a development in that story. And I figure why not just go ahead and knock this one out. Go ahead and let you know. So, we weren't sure if this person even existed. And what ended up happening was, my girlfriend's dad ended up calling Remax to try and figure out what exactly is going on. This is just a ridiculous situation, obviously. He calls back and lets us know Linda is a real person, but we have not talked to Linda this entire time. So our thoughts of the whole, oh god, why is, we call our landlord, why is it going over to Linda? Turns out, Linda is a real person. Our landlord was just impersonating this real person to try and sidestep them so he wouldn't have to, deal with the company that, we're renting from this house because of, that middleman, that third party. We need the safety that Remax, offers by being there for, like, insurance liabilities and everything else that, we don't have to worry about it. So, this whole, issue with Linda being super aggressive and, just basically mandating how we spent our weekends just waiting at beck and call at weird hours to have to be home so that we could have these crazy repairs and everything done. That's not how Remax works. Remax is very, during business hours kind of deal, whereas he is just, before and after business hours, and expects us to also be on the same page and, there for him to just do whatever. And if we don't do what he says, he'll just let himself in, which is just super weird. But yeah, we find out Linda's a real person, and once she found out what was going on, Linda was pissed. And, rightfully so. We'd been pissed the whole time. I would have been, huh. Okay. I mean, yeah, I'll take this. It's a sixth of a chance, It's something. Oh, hey, look, it's already proccing. Oh, you know what? Maybe with the luck, it has a higher chance. Who knows? I certainly don't, and I just got hit like an idiot, and there goes my devil deal. That's something that should have been easily avoidable. But yeah, Linda's ticked off, and then, she had talked to Emil on the phone, and my girlfriend's sending, which one do I want? Let's just spawn this, just so it's there. But she had talked to Emil, and he had told her a few things, and, basically what it came down to was he was trying to cover his own ass for this situation. So, as would often be the case of somebody who's doing something wrong, he's not going to just own up to and admit it. She brought up how he had been impersonating her, and he's like, I never did that, there's no way. That's just absurd. I would never. And she instantly just texts back a screenshot that my girlfriend had sent her of Emil being like, this is Remax, this is Linda, answer the door, everything. And as soon as she said that, he just was just like, oh, okay, yeah, that. So just catches him in a bold-faced lie. Oh no, I'm just throwing away all my chances here. And just such a wild, bold-faced lie. And so, that was the first one. The next one was he decided to try and throw us under the bus because a leak hurts, property value, and also is a liability for a tenant if it's not reported. We had reported it, and he claimed that we never did. And he claimed that his own guys discovered it and reported it to him when we had text evidence of us sending videos and, asking, like, when is this going to be dealt with? I probably should have saved that red heart. It's like, when is this going to be dealt with? Like, this is an issue that absolutely needs to be resolved. And, Linda was originally very, accusatory and being like, well, Emil told us this. And, we just, each time that she had an accusation, we would just throw back, well, here's evidence that is not the case. And so, she was snappy and then would just be like, oh okay, yeah, we're fine then. Like, but I also heard this. Well, no, actually, that's not the case. Here you go. Oh, okay, well, that's so great. But what about this? It is just ridiculous. But yeah, so we essentially, my girlfriend asked Linda, like, is he allowed to just let himself in? And is he supposed to be demanding that we be available after hours and before hours? And basically what it came down to is, no, like, yes, he is the owner of the house, but he can't just let himself in without telling us. We need at least a heads up on that. And all of the texts and demanding that we be there at 9 p.m., 7 a.m., all that's not allowed either. That's before and after business hours, so that was unacceptable. And we also had to be very firm in, we need to make sure that he actually schedules appointments with us instead of just deciding, no, you will be here at this time, or like, hey, we're at your house, let us in. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, we're at your house, let us in. You didn't tell us you're gonna be here. No, let us in. So, you know, pretty much like he's acting like a beaten down dog, just very, you know, head down about the whole thing. It's like, yeah, this is how it should have been from the start. Not, you know, you being all beaten down, but you definitely need to be scheduling with us and actually, you know, working with us and getting the job done correctly and reporting these issues, because we found out he had not been reporting any of the things we had been reporting to Remax. Apparently, every time he reports something, there's a fee involved, which, okay, like, I get that, but you should still be doing that. You can't just not do that. Let me see real quick. I don't know if I want to do a shop or not. I'm not doing great on this floor. I really want a double deal, but I don't think I'm gonna get one with how I'm playing currently. But yeah, so that situation's resolved now. We still are waiting to get a working dishwasher. He brought a new one. It's also used, but like, we understand with the current state of the pandemic, everybody's on back order for appliances. There's no dishwashers that you can grab. But you know, he seems to just magically be able to find these used dishwashers, I guess from his other properties. I've already lost my devil chance, why not? Okay. Alright, well, we don't have to fight that room, that's cool. And we get 2 spirit hearts, which I probably should have saved until after this floor was over. Whatever. Do I want to do that? I don't know. Okay, Gertie. Gertie's easy. Like Gertie. Gertie is an easy fight that I will gladly do. Wow. Look at me being a big talker. Okay, just focus for a second so I don't take any more dumb damage. And aha! Okay. Alright. Oh, sorry, I'm not really talking that much. I just want to make sure I don't mess up any of that. Okay. That's a great pickup. Let's just go and hit the next floor. But yeah, so immediately after all this is done, he basically texts us saying, you know, or we put in through the portal to have these issues dealt with. And, oh, please don't hit me. A lot of projectiles. Okay. That almost hit me. What is that? Is that a devil? Ooh. You know, let's just go ahead and use this. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to take it. Don't lose any damage from it. What? What just hit me? That... Oh man, I'm angry about that. Okay. Oh god. Okay. But yeah, so he schedules a time with us for the first time ever. As soon as... Oh god. Oh no, I lost my damage. Please? Okay. Actually schedules a time with us. You know, we're like, hey, yeah, sure, come between 5 and 6. He does. Great. Did I lose my damage if I do that? No, I don't. Cool. I'm gonna grab this, just to be safe. Just drop a couple in here, because why not? I don't really have high hopes that I'm gonna be able to get an item from it, but we still have a long floor to go. Okay, that was a little unfair. But he actually schedules a time. He shows up during that time because he insists that, like, he can't do anything about the dishwasher until he's looked at it, even though an expert has already looked at it. He has to do it. He said it's procedure, whatever. Okay, I'm just taking so much damage in this room. I hate those guys. Ah, man, all those soul hearts for naught. Okay, this room is very easy, at least, especially if I have this damage. But yeah, he shows up. 5 minutes in, he's like, yep, it's broken. I guess I'll get you a new one. We're like, okay, cool. And we tell him, like, hey, we have no problem waiting for a new one. Like, we understand, you know, with the current state of things, it's hard to get one. So, by all means, take your time. You'd rather wait and have it done right than, you know, have it done 7 times for really little to no benefit to us. And, you know, we figure he's got it. He shows up within, I don't know, about 45 minutes later, and we're like, okay, it's 10 minutes after the window that we gave him. It's no longer business hours, and he's demanding to be let in again. And we're like, look, you already came. You didn't say that you were coming back that day. Like, you have to schedule with us. This was the whole reason we had this huge deal. Like, you know, we wouldn't have even found out that he was, you know, impersonating a Remax agent if he wasn't being such, you know, an aggressive asshole to us. And, I don't think I want the key. Okay. But, like, if he wasn't being so aggressive with us and just everything else, like, we wouldn't have really even questioned anything. We would have been fine, with how things were. But he, you know, he did it to himself, essentially. I mean, really, he did do it to himself. He had this coming. Everything that he was doing was fraud. Like, he could go to jail for that stuff. To my knowledge, anyways. But, you know, he's lucky that he got off with, essentially, you know, just a slap on the wrist, like, hey, take things by the book from now on. Okay. Let's see if we can... Oh, God. Okay, wow. That was lucky. I want to make sure that I keep my damage here. And I might lose it. Okay, no, it's good. It's good. Alright, cool. But, like, really, he could have kept on living his double life as Linda, and we would have never known if he had just, you know, not pissed us off so much and had us actually calling to question, like, why, like, you know, calling to complain because it was just so wrong, everything that he was doing. Okay, I need to focus just slightly. Okay. So, we'll at least get our double deal here. As long as I don't just get hit here. Sure, just for the possibility of getting spun. Goat head, love it. Also, the mark is good. That's damage and... Oh, it's also a speed up? Oh, we're getting a little fast here, but I think for the damage it is worth it. Plus, at least we get a soul heart back out of it, so that's good. Let's see if it'll let us into the challenge room real quick. It will. What's in here? You know what? Why not? Okay, so we're just gonna fight our boss again. Wasn't enough of that in the boss room. Time to do it again. Okay, he's gone. And who's our next boss? Peep. Okay, you know what? I immediately regret this. I hate Peep. Even if we don't take damage here, I hate Peep. He's very difficult for me. Okay, a lot of creep here. I can't really, okay. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Oh, hate it. Please die. Please no more. Please no more. Ah. But yeah, he shows up. I'm sorry, my stories are so broken at this point. I just get so torn up between paying attention to the game and trying to tell the story. But yeah, he shows up after the time that we gave him, and he's knocking on the door, and we just hang out in the bedroom because we're not letting him in. It's the whole point of all of this was to make sure that he stopped doing this, but there he was, still doing it. So, you know, we're just like, whatever at this point. But then even Linda's on his side, like, hey, he's there, let him in. We're like, look, he's here after the hours. Like, this is ridiculous. But we, you know, it pisses him off, but we're just like, whatever, like, just, you know, work with us here and actually do what you said you were going to, and this won't be an issue. Ah, God. I don't like that. Watch out, watch out. Okay. What's in here? Love this. Gonna ignore this. Okay. Wow, that was great. That's very good. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Woo! I'm speedy. I'm a little too speedy, but it's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Ah! Oh, no! Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I don't... not crazy about this. Okay. I need to just stop talking and focus for a second. Oh, no. Commentary is difficult. Ah! Okay, we're good. We're good. This is easy. Okay, clicker. No. Absolutely not. I mean, I'll pick it up just to have that pickup, but I'm not using that. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, essentially, we end up scheduling with him another time, and the problem was he like demands that we do it on a Saturday, which we've had our last 3 weekends at his beck and call because he just, you know, refuses to schedule and always is just so insistent on us doing things at the craziest hours on our weekends. So, you know, at this point we've pretty much had it. But then her dad, my girlfriend's dad, well, let me just, I don't want to even take a chance there. Okay. But he offers to be at the house for the weekend appointment that he had decided that he's going to come through. Like, we didn't really get a decision on it. He just demanded, like, oh, since you guys weren't there this day, you have to do it this day. And then it was just like, just do it. So we did it. We went out yesterday and we had a good time. Climbed a mountain. You know, just the normal stuff you do when you've been inside way too long and you need a break. I thought I had a battery somewhere. Okay, you know what? I haven't been pill crazy. Usually I do too many pills. Range down. That's not great. Paralysis, also not great. Speed down. I'm fine with a speed down, to be honest. You know, it's a little... That's right here, that's what it was. It's a little much. Okay, I'm... Against my better judgment, I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. Okay, I can't see them, so I just... Okay. Where are they? Okay, oh, whoa, that almost yeeted me into the stratosphere. Woo! Okay. Okay. Whew, I just had a mini heart attack there. Anyways, he's going to show up anywhere between like 5 and 6 yesterday, and her dad says he'll be there for it. So we're like, all right, cool. You know, we'll have one Saturday to ourselves finally. We'll take it. Oh god, I just almost took that for no reason. I hate this room. Okay. Just need to get them to chase in one direction, and here we go. Loop around. Okay. Come on, look, I'm over here. I'm tasty. Mmm, yummy. Okay. What's in here? Guppy's head. Guppy's head. Mmm. I want it, but I need the safety of the shadows right now. I really need the safety. Because it's already a little too spicy for my liking. I'm not sure if this is the room or not. It's not. Is this the room? I'll take Ghost Baby. Why not? It's free. Okay, I'm guessing this is the room then. Alright, I'm just bad at this game. You know, okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's fine. I understand. Oh, man. But yeah, so we went out, we tried to have our own day for... Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, no, as soon as I start talking. Alright, I just need to play it safe. I need to run all the way back and get that half art. Oh, man. This... Oh, this got dicey too quick. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up Goat's Head. Got that. We have way too many coins and nowhere to spend them. Oh, man. Okay. But yeah, essentially what ended up happening there was... Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't like that room. Okay. Was, you know... Girlfriend's dad said he'd be there during the 5 to 6 time period, and then he ended up not coming. The landlord was here, but he just... Oh, no! Oh, I should have just used my Book of Shadows there. Oh, that hurts so much. We had 2 guppy items. So close to a good transformation. Oh, man. That is a bummer. That is such a bummer. Jeez. Well, let me just finish the story real quick then, now that I'm not focusing on that. So, her dad said he'd be here, and then he just ends up not coming because he apparently put in the portal for the landlord, call us when you get here, or to call him when he got there, and he couldn't see it. So, he just never showed up, but the landlord did come by, and when we got home, we saw there was a note taped to our door, and it was like, you know, I came here at the scheduled time, you're home, why don't you let me in? It's like, we're not, we weren't home, so I don't understand why he thinks that we're always home. Like, we, you know, yes, it's a pandemic, but we literally aren't home 24/7, and even so, we wouldn't be available 24/7. Like, it's just ridiculous to assume that. But so now we still have to make another scheduled appointment with him. Hopefully hopefully that one works out and everything gets resolved. But he brought us a new dishwasher that's still used. I mean, you know, like you said, you can't find a new one right now, but it's still used. It at least has more features than the last one had. Still not as nice as our original one, but at this point, beggars can't be choosers. We'll just take it. But hopefully that all gets resolved. But that's pretty much where we're at. The ridiculous impersonator, the impersonations of our freaking rental agency, and he's just getting a slap on the wrist. But oh, sad we lost this one. Hopeful for the next one at least. Until then, until the next episode, if you like the content, please give it a thumbs up. Show the YouTube algorithms that you like it with a like. Subscribe for more content if you want to see more in the future. And until then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.